Welcome to Hank's Place. If you watch any news, you know that it's filled with tragedies in which the survivors are demanding answers, asking why and how, as if knowing the whys or the hows would give closure to their pain. Well, my friend, that premise is just not correct. Even answers with a theological bent don't ease the pain. I found an article by Pastor Tim Brown in the Enduring Word for January. He addressed some common explanations given. One is we live in fallen bodies in a fallen world where the curse is not yet lifted. Well, so what? Why out of all possible people was it my loved one that the curse claimed? I live in a fallen body in a fallen world. Well, why did I die instead? Or my loved one made a bad decision. Hey, others make worse decisions and yet they live. Or someone else made a bad decision that resulted in my loved one's death or injury. This doesn't bring me relief. It only tends to increase my bitterness. How about being in the wrong place at the wrong time? Well, couldn't God in His providence have protected my loved one? Again, the premise that if I know the reason, I can better live with the result. Knowing the reason would bring some measure of relief. The premise of that premise is peace through knowledge. No, peace doesn't come through reasoning or knowing from the study of God or the Scriptures. It comes through a relationship with God Himself. We want answers, but God offers us Himself. A satisfied intellect can never fill the emptiness of the soul. A satisfied intellect can never heal the pain of the soul. Our greatest challenge isn't unanswered questions, but empty souls. When I'm seeking reasons, God desires to give me revelation. When I'm thrashing around for answers, God is calling me to abide. My greatest need is not answers. My greatest need is His presence. Jesus is our Prince of Peace, Isaiah 9:6. Jesus said in John 14:27, "Peace I leave you, my peace I give you." Clearly, it is His presence that gives peace to our souls. His peace is so important to us. Pastor Tom wrote, "The older I get in Christ, the less I know, yet deeper is the peace I experience. Where I once sought satisfaction and answers and reason, my soul is now content with presence, His presence. His presence sanctifies the tears of the soul and brings rest to the weary mind." Jesus cried out, "Come unto me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." In other words, Jesus didn't promise answers. He promised peace. I don't know why some things in our lives have unfolded the way they have. We could have great grief and bitterness if we allowed those things any authority in our lives. But our souls can be satisfied in Christ. Even with ongoing pain, Jesus Christ can satisfy our souls. So, my dear friend, let's allow our souls to be satisfied with Jesus Christ in 2024. You know what? We'll come alive.